Oh.
Okay, so I have arrived at a high street shop with my £20 note, and I'm going to see what driver I can buy with this. Might even get some change. Let's go in and see what I can get with a £20 note before I go back to Quest Golf Academy on GC Quad and actually test it to see how it performs. Let's go. Okay, so we've got to the drivers. We've got £20 to spend. Now some are, I mean, that is ridiculously cheap. £14. I'm not gonna go that cheap. And we've got £9 hybrids. What's this one? This one is, it'll be 20. Perfect. 50% off. £17.99 for the Slazenger V300 460cc quad flex. And the best thing about this is it actually comes in steel shaft, which weirdly I think it's going to be a little bit more durable. Okay, so £2 left to spend. I'm going to go one pack of white tees, one pack of plastic mixed, £20, done. £18, 2 packs of tees. You can get a receipt. I got a penny change for a ball marker. Let's go. Right, we are back here at Quest Golf Academy and I am ready to hit the Slazenger V300 driver with quad flex technology 460cc head driver. And all jokes aside, it actually doesn't look that bad. Here's some of the close-ups. The actual finish of it isn't horrendous. It's kind of been put together okay. The shape, as I sit the club head behind the ball, looks actually quite inviting. It looks good. I did get this in steel shaft. There was a regular a graphite shaft, but a little bit out of my price point from this £20. Grip feels okay. Obviously it's not suited to me. It's quite a bit of flex in the shaft, but I kind of feel like maybe the steel will be a little bit more durable. I know that often clubs in this price bracket, the shaft is pretty awful. Right, I'm going to use the T-pegs that I bought with my change. I'm excited about this. I don't think I would be surprised if a Slazenger V300 has ever been hit on GC Quad before, on the launch monitor. I am using Pro V1s, and I'm excited to see how it goes. Wish me luck. V300, £17.99 driver. Is it any good? Well, it's gone forward, and it's over 200 yards, and it's just under 250. Didn't hit it well, it was low on the head. A lot of spin on that club, and the head felt so flimsy. But, in fairness, it was an okay shot. Let's hit a few more, see if it breaks on camera, or whether it's durable enough to... That was 106 miles per hour club head speed. Now, if you are new to my channel, you've never seen any of my content, I normally hit a driver that's, you know, one of the new ones, 275 carry in that region. So that was obviously shorter than that. That only carried, I think it was only carrying 220 odd. Let's hit another one. Little tiny butter fade down there. 239 carry, you're having a laugh. My criticism straight away, it feels flimsy. It sounds better than I expected. It feels better than I expected. I know it's not the shaft that I'm suited to, but 2 shots that have gone forward, the club's still intact. And that's the thing you've got to remember with, you know, clubs at this price point, is the person who's probably buying this is maybe new to golf, just wants to give driver a bit of a whack, wants to go down to the driving range, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't last forever, as long as you can get it going, and that's kind of what that's just done. The golfer who probably buys this is going to slam it into the ground a little bit, hit the post behind him, you know, hit the wrong part of the head. As long as it kind of lasts its the length of time. Right, come on. Let's see, can I get one in 270s? That's the target. That's absolutely munched. 2, 4, 6 carry. As you can see, the ball is tailing slightly to the right, but that is a 262-yard golf shot, ladies and gentlemen, with a less than 20-pound driver. It feels flimsy. That's my biggest criticism. It's still intact, which is a bonus. Can we get into 270s? We've got a few more balls to go. 270, here we come. Does feel like it's slightly going to break on me. Look at that for an accurate golf shot. I hit that dreadful. That was right in the heel. 255. I think there's a couple of. I've tested drivers. I've hit drivers with, you know, cheap drivers in the past, which have been graphite shafts. I think the big difference of this is being in steel. Makes it feel a little bit more hittable than the graphite versions. Come on, I'm going to go one more. I'm going to see if I can get it over 270. Come on. That is high, high, high. That's big. 2, 6, 4 carry. Oh. 284 yards with a driver that was £17.99. That's 263 carry, 2,200 spin. Launch angle was 15 degrees. Ball speed was 150. It didn't feel nice. It felt like it was going to break, but it went a decent distance. Yes, this is an extreme test. I'm not saying go out and buy a £20 driver, because, you know, if you are a little bit more serious about your golf and wanted to get custom fit, and I always advise that with a PGA Pro, yes, go down that route, spend a little bit more money and you will reap the benefits. What I'm trying to highlight here is that a driver of this standard, that, yeah, might not last forever, it still gets me out there. The one thing, and this is a little bit of a kicker with me hitting it, yes, I'm timing the way that that shaft flexes. Yes, I'm managing to make this club kind of work at its optimum performance, but I'm still putting it in there and saying that a £20 driver can still make the ball go over 280 yards. And that's the thing I don't want you to miss. That's the big point of a £20 driver, that it can still get some decent numbers and hit some decent shots. Now, this has left me with a little bit of a question around prices of golf clubs. You know, this is under £20. Now, the thing it's lacked, the customer service wasn't great. I didn't get a chance to get custom fit for it, granted. I didn't get a chance to test it. Obviously, I don't get a head cover. The materials that this has been made out of, even though the finish is pretty good, I know that materials are flimsier than normal materials. I know the grip's not as good a quality and the head material's not as good. That's the things that potentially we pay more for. Do we pay more for that little bit of extra service and that custom fitting, and knowing that this golf club is going to last me 5 years, 10 years? I don't believe that this would, even though, fair enough, 4 or 5 shots, I've not seen any sign of wear and tear. I know these golf clubs of this kind of price bracket with this type of material are prone to breaking a little bit more often. But really, what we're seeing there is that I can still hit a shot that's travelled a substantial amount of distance, that can get me playing golf, that can get me out on the golf course, that can get me having fun with my friends at a driving range for under £20, and it's mine, I own it, I can learn with it, I can get better from it. Are we just paying prices for £400-500 drivers because of the material, or is it because of these multi-million-pound contracts they've got to play the tour players? I would love to hear your thoughts down below. That surprised me. It's been better than I expected on that particular shot. Would I trust it all the time when I play golf? No, but that's not where it's aimed. It's aimed for the golfer that just wants to give it a try, wants to give it a smash, and doesn't mind that he doesn't get all the bells and whistles, or he or she doesn't get the bells and whistles that you get when sometimes you pay that little bit extra. I would love to hear your thoughts down below. I can't believe it's gone that far. It's done well after smashing it 110 miles per hour. I think I swung that last one out, and it's still in one piece. Let me know. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Leave me a comment. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. I've got loads more really exciting ideas about clubs to test and all things that are coming down to golf. And basically, making you better at golf. That is the mission. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, lots more to come. And that was me testing a £17.99 driver, and I got 2 packets of T-pegs, which are probably going to last me for a while. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.